So with that, we're going to dive in. And as I say, we have all the time in the world for each pick. So Massacre Wurm is interesting. It is a really strong card, but everybody seems to agree. Yeah, but everybody seems to agree that for this limited format, it's actually a surprising underperformer. Other cards that, if this Llanowar Visionary were not here, I would say sure, why not? Because I'm really not seeing anything else here that attracts me. But the Visionary, I think, could be good. All right, so your job right now is to give me a compelling argument to proceed with the Wurm and see if we can't really make it work. Again, its come into play effect is it can be good if you can get it to drop early enough. Because in many cases, you're dealing with smallish creatures that have been enhanced by the time it comes into play. And then it effectively is just a 6/5 for 6 with the creature dying upside, which is not bad, but okay. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to make your argument. In the absence of a good argument, I will probably start with the Visionary. So do you really think we're likely to see another Visionary pack, for pick 2 or 3? Tell you what, in the interest of fun and trying, we'll do it. I did think of that. I was saying that. Look at all these blue cards. Okay, so we could stay on the black train with Deathbloom Thallid. If we want to try for green, then the Pteranodon is a definite front runner. The Tide Skimmer black-blue. We could go for a control-ish kind of a deck, but this is more of an aggro thing. We could go for tutelage. I hope so too, but it seems unlikely because Visionaries do get snapped up pretty quickly, even by the bots, I think. Okay, so right now I feel like upside cards are mostly the tutelage, the Pteranodon, maybe the Thallid if we want to really stay black. I'm tempted to go with the tutelage, actually, because you can really make that happen if you get enough card draw. You like the Pteranodon or the Thallid? Okay, I feel like Thallids are probably going to go. Sure, I'll go with the Pteranodon. Let's see if what we can make happen. See, this would have been a great follow-up to the tutelage. Okay. I'll be, either of these would have been good for the tutelage. All right, so the tutelage has sailed. We're not going to cry over spilled milk. The Brofist Oak could have been a good adjunct also too. Let's go with the Oak because it's on our turn. It's always a 4/3, a 4/6 rather. Cetessan or Dreadmaw. This is a good follow-up to the Pteranodon. I feel like both of these are going to come around again. I will tell you that you have led me to stray into a direction that I probably would not have otherwise. But that's okay. What does this thing do? Right. So long. Saying goodbye to my better half. She'll be back. I hope she's back. I hope she will be back. Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking as well. This would be interesting, but no. Could we morph into a counters kind of a deck? Possibly. I will say that I'm liking The trouble with Scourge by itself is if you don't enhance it later with more counters, then it scales poorly. Is that Surge? That can work with our Pteranodon. I actually like the Surge a little bit better than this. I like the Surge over the Scourge right now. Yeah, that is definitely a fair point. I may go for the Mauler because, well, I don't know. Let's see. Rambunctious Mutt, I don't think so. Defiant, no. So white green we know is a thing worth going for. You like the Titans, the Titanic growth? I think the Mauler's better, as Misaki pointed out in a recent stream a week or two ago. He said that it invariably turns into a must kill on the other side. Sure, let's go for the Mauler. Okay, so these are both fine. The short sword is not bad, but I do like the Setessan training. Anything here worth considering? I like the Setessan training here. Sword is not bad, but we'll see it later. Could we be mono green? That would be interesting. Leafkin Avenger is fine in a red-green deck. I haven't seen any good red removal yet. I'm fine on the track down. I think I'd rather take the Leafkin Avenger and see what might happen in a solid Thallid. I don't know that I agree with that. Because black-green... I don't know. The Thallid assumes that we really are trying to push black at this point. I'm willing to let black happen if we can get the ramp that we're looking for. And I feel like this has better upside. I'm going to go with the Avenger. If it's wrong, then it's wrong. Okay, so now... So this is really pretty terrible in this format. It's a 1-2 for 1. Yeah. But at this point, I'm feeling like the Skeleton Archer could be a thing. The Replicator, the floor on this is a 4-4 for 5. I feel like the Archer is fine. We can possibly, if we do end up in black, we can hope to pick off something. All right, now at this point, I think the Thallid is fine. Now the trouble with my reasoning is I often reason myself into situations that lose. So what can I say? Sure, let's go for the Thallid. These are all terrible. So let's just go for this for our collection, because I don't see playing really any of these unless we suddenly end up in blue, which seems very unlikely at this point. If we can make the ramp thing happen, then Gloomsower would be fine. Other than that, a 1/1 lifelink is probably what we want. So we're going to go for that. Green and black, sure, why not? And this is all nonsense for us. In fact, I'm going to bring this directly to the sideboard. Infernal Scarring? And 9 lives. Volcanic Geyser. Crypt Lurker. Shock. Nothing here very interesting. This is bad ramp. Ugh, I don't like this pack at all. So red is still a possibility, but I think a dim one. Maybe just rare draft at this point, because I really don't see anything here that can do anything for us. Maybe the Crypt Lurker. I'm not real keen on this so far. The Gnarled Sage is just bad. The Lurker is not real good either. The fact that it has reach can be a thing. And if... what is this? If I've drawn to... Yeah, that's not going to happen in this deck. Which one has a higher upside? This one costs a little bit less. This may be... We may be able to draw a card off of it, but this can block flyers for an extra green mana. I'm going to go for the... Yeah, I'm going to go for the Lurker. We might be able to. We'll see. I'm going to take a bigger look at things. Yeah, there's some decent red removal coming our way. How many black cards? We have 1, 2, 3. We have a bunch of black cards, but to be honest, the only one that's even remotely exciting is the Wurm. Warden of the Woods. He's solid as a late game. Yeah, but again, yeah, I do kind of like him too, but I would really like somebody to ramp into him. I don't see that happening at this point. Eliminate, or we could take the eliminate. I think it is. Will this come back? It seems really unlikely. Alright, I feel like we're kind of settling into green and black. I'm not real keen on it, but that's okay. Maybe we can make it work. Listen, I've had a bunch of decks that I thought were solid and did poorly, so we might go the opposite way. Sack a creature? Yuck. The masked guy. Maybe Fetid Imp. Right, that's it. That's exactly what I was thinking. I assume you're talking about the Fetid Imp, and yeah, I think that's where we're landing for now. Here's another Mauler. Having two seems a little weird. The Cage Zombie. Yeah. A lot of red cards, although nothing amazing. I think the Zombie is our pick right now. I like the Zombie a little bit better because he comes into play a little sooner. I'm going to put the Avenger to the side because I don't think that's going to happen. So I think the Cage Zombie. Faith's Fetters. Another imp, really? Pride Malkin? We can put a counter on something like our Pteranodon, so sure. I think the Malkin is what we want here. Yeah. Okay, so be it. And junk and more junk. We could yeah. A Portcullis Vine for a little bit of card draw, or some really slow pulling stuff back. What do we like better, the Indulgence or maybe the Vine? I think the Vine, because our deck is really shaping up to be a more a more reactive, defensive kind of a deck. So I think the Vine is going to serve us better. Yeah. Wow, junk, junk, and more junk. I'm going to just take him for the collection, because I really don't see playing any of these. If a sick white card shows up, then maybe the Scoured Barons, in case a sick white card comes up. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Wow, our colors are just drying up, aren't they? 2 on Flash with difficult pumping, Village Rights. Yeah, I think so. Do that in response to removal. Oh, really? You're gonna make me take this terrible card? Blech. Holy moly. Garbanzo beans. Well, hate drafting is kind of pointless against bots. We are not in either of these colors. It doesn't matter. Maybe the Prismite, just in case we're desperate. It's the thought that counts. Indeed. Did we already take... We already took one of these guys, didn't we? No, we didn't. Alright, we'll take one now. We'll take him for collection. And all of this is nonsense for us. Which one is better to have in our collection? Maybe the Pyroling. Wow. Lots of red cards coming along. Oh, really? Sanctum of All? Is that the best you could do for me, guys? Another Eliminate, maybe. I think that's what we have to do. Ugh. Although, yeah, cards like these are likely to come along. I mean, I like the Pride Malkin, but I think we have to do the Eliminate. Holy moly! I think I may just take this for our collection. I do like my black and white decks. Or the Tavern Swindler. I really don't like the Tavern Swindler. Oh my gosh. This is awful. You're going to force me to take a Titanic Growth? Well, there's really nothing else here for us. Or here, maybe. All right, so this is an okay trick. I think the Death Touch can possibly help us. But using this is likely going to force us to 2-for-1 ourselves. The alternative is the Short Sword. I think we're gonna have to go for the gift. Ooh, Brontodon. That's a nice one to see this late. It is just a solid card. It doesn't really add any synergy, but it's just a nice 3-drop. Yeah, there's really nothing else here that comes close. Ranger's Guile, another trick. It can help us to save. We don't have so much here that's really worth going out of our way to save, but not a whole lot else worth talking about. I'm tempted to do the same thing here, basically just rare draft. So the ramp never showed up, nor is it going to. Such is life. We already have a couple of. We have some 5-drops. I don't know about this golem. We have the Massacre Wurm. What do we have in the? We have 2 Crypt Lurkers. As opposed to finish off, that's true. Good call. So do we want this 7-drop or another Lurker? Or another Vine? Another Vine would be kind of silly. I'm okay with that. Another zombie or another growth. We already have a bunch of tricks. We have a guile rather. We have a titanic growth. We have the gift. So I think another zombie is what we want. Yeah. And we end up with a second vine anyway. I don't want to. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it to take another one of these. Nothing here at all, so let's go for an uncommon. So uncommon drafting and another caged zombie. So this could be our caged zombie deck. And yet, and yet, and yet. Okay. Okay, let's drop 7 cards. Prismite is the opposite of mana ramp, so that's gone. Boy, what a pile of junk. Alright. 1 zombie for sure, absolutely. How many creatures have we got? We have 19 creatures. I think the Gloom Sower is... Well, let's lose it for now and see what happens. The Golem, I agree. A 3/5 for 5 is not going to do much for us. Invigorating Surge... Maybe because we're not really a counters deck, but as you say, it's sort of like... It's still a bad... It's still like soft removal. Yeah, I agree. The Gorhorn isn't. So this is interesting. This means that I'm gonna drop a land because we're basically topping out at 4. So let's see what our color requirements are. We need more black than green. So I'm going to drop a forest. Because again, we're topping out at 4, and then this is just a bonus extra creature that might do something for us someday. So we could drop a Village Rites. We have a lot of creatures. I don't know if this vessel is going to do much for us. The Life Link might do something while we're waiting to cast worthwhile stuff. Ah, yes, of course. Good call. Good call on the wall. The Arcfiend. Oh, this guy. Yeah. So if we lose the Arcfiend... Oh, I'm sorry, 5 Dodo. I didn't notice it was you. What can I say? You look just like Apollo. How you doing? So this is an even more embarrassing than usual draft. I'm really not happy with this deck. I hope we get lucky. We'll see. I don't know if I don't know if I agree with that. At the very least, it will chump block once and gain a life. If it ever comes into play and ever does anything, then that's true. All right, so if I follow your advice, then we still need to put something back. We could add the Gloom Sower, but eh. Add another land. Yeah, we could put the forest back. So we're back to 17 lands. I do feel like, though, that we may be subject to Mana Flood. Now that I've said that, it'll never happen. All right, so here's what we have at the moment. I'll be honest, I don't know if I do or not, and I am not interested in going and checking to see. I mean, they're nice, but it does not enhance my gameplay experience at all. Okay, so we have a 40 card deck here. It does not look good, but what the heck? If there are any suggestions on any additional changes, let's hear them. Otherwise, we'll give it a try. Let's see what happens. Hello, Warwater Turtle. How are you? I'm sorry for my bad memory. Are you new to our stream, or are you a return visitor? And if you're new, tell me how the heck you got wind of us. Because I'm sure we are at the bottom of the list of offerings. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to see you. And greetings right back. We're going to keep this. We have lands. We don't have anything to do until turn 3. On the other hand, we are on the draw. I'm just assume keep this. Does anybody think that we're better off mulliganing and hoping for a better opener? And we'll have a little bit of life gain in the meantime. Alright, we're going to keep. Well, there's our 2-drop. Let's do this. We'll flash him in at the end of... and we shall see what happens. Ooh. I would have loved to have seen a Palladium Mirror. That would have been fantastic. An eliminate right now would be fine, but that's alright. So we could success in training. That's not going to do much for us. Let's attack and offer the trade. And if he doesn't trade, another land would be good. So you're recommending that we... I'm not sure what you're recommending. He just becomes a 3-1, which is unexciting. That's what I think. He's gonna say no. Yeah, that was my plan. So what's he gonna ramp into? He could play a Colossal Dreadnought right now. ogre. Ugh. Now the trading isn't looking so good. I think I need to do Cetessan's training just for the card draw. Make him a 3/3. Okay, that's better. And we're going to drop our vine. And these two can trade and he can block. Let's attack with the zombie. I think attack with the zombie in the absence of anything else. These two can trade and he can block him. Oh yeah, no, I was no longer offering to trade these two because he has a better attack. Okay. I'm gonna make him use the trick if he has it. Oh, I forgot about that. That was wrong. That was 3 or less. All right. We have the Titanic Growth, which is sort of interesting. I could do that, but his Mauler... Oh, but then I could... At the beginning of my end step. The alternative is to hold this up and give it Titanic Growth. I do like doing this because it is more mana efficient. Oh, why am I not eliminating? See, in retrospect, I feel like I could have held up. Yeah, I think I played that wrong. I do. Skeleton Archer, that's pretty funny. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to just go ahead and eliminate that past the turn, and I'm going to Titanic Growth to kill one of these. What does this do? Yeah, I think you're right. If he has a Scorching Dragonfire, it'll blow me out, but... C'est la vie. So those are our blockers. And... that's a little bit better. Some more lands would be nice. I think I have to do this so I can trade with his Gorehorn. Interesting. He's got an an enchantment stack. I could get rid of these, but I think I need to. I think I need to block. Crypt Lurker. I think I need to sack him to draw a card. Could be worse. Could be better. That's bad. That is true. So I think we're going to have to take this out so we can double block. What did he draw? Oh, the dart. Oh, that's going to be annoying. How much will that cost him? 5. So he can do that right away. But I can give it hexproof. So this is exactly what we're going to do. So we can double block this guy. We hold up the Guile. Well, I'll be honest, at least it's more of a game than I was really expecting it to be. Ooh. Alright, so we have to do this. But now he's gonna be able to deal with that. So that's... He has 2 of them? Well, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna lose to 2 silent darts. I think I need to play this and put a counter on him. Exactly what I was thinking. What has he got? What has he got here? The Immolator. Okay, so... Ooh. Have I scared him off? Wow. Alright, so let's play another creature. Creature or planeswalker. He's gonna get rid of... I don't know how I can sustain this. Yep. And I have nothing I can do about that. And I don't have anything that I can get rid of him with. Except for a big creature. Alright, nothing I can do. Resolve. Yeah, he does. I have to... That's not true because if I do eat the damage, I'll be down to 1, and then if he attacks again, he'll get a damage through. So I disagree. And I need to draw lands, otherwise it is over. Okay, it's over. Alright, well, I'll be honest. I lasted longer than I expected. Another land or two would have been nice. Okay, that was not as bad as I expected. It was not good. That was not good, but... let's see what we can do. Alright, I see I have some other people here. Anybody who hasn't seen the deck yet who would like to speak up now so that we don't have to have too much of a slowdown. Okay, here we go. Can we get 1 or 2 wins at least? We shall see. I love your optimism. Keep it up. Oh my. I hate hands like this. I think I have to mulligan. I mean, I can eliminate something probably right off the bat, but if without any forests, we are just going to be dead in the water. All right, that's better. We're going to put a swamp on the bottom. All right, so we can get rid of something. We can put our Fronted on, and we shall see what we shall see. Well, it could be worse. Sure, let's be sociable. Kerr. Gets +2. I could eliminate it and be done with it. Kill it with... what? With Floir? What are you talking about? Kill it with fire? Okay, don't know what you mean by that. Pride Malkin next to make him a little bit bigger. Huh. Very interesting. So Pride Malkin will leave up the village rights if something goes wrong. I can make him a 3-2 or him a 3-4. As a 3-2, he will still be within Scorching Dragonfire reach. Yeah, that was my inclination. And sure, let's attack. And even if he pumps this guy, he can, the Malkin can still block effectively. In the absence of other stuff. Yep. Village rights, for sure. Card drawing is rarely a bad thing. Okay, I'm not worried about him. Okay, we're going to attack with him. And I can always guile and eliminate if need be. I can actually attack with both. Force him to do stuff. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Okay, and in response to his whacking my Malkin, I will sack it. Whoops. Wrong card. The alternative would have been to, well, Guile. That seems stupid. Let's play a Swamp. And let's play a Zombie. And we still have the Guile up, so that's fine. Okay. Sure, let's attack with everybody. Okay, and if he tries to pump like crazy. So now he's at 3. I can always Guile if I need to. Exactly what I was thinking. Okay, let's do it. And let's get our Pteranodon going. Ooh, that's bad. So what does this do? Whenever so deals non-combat. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna give him Death Touch. Alternately, I think we're going to attack with both. Well, I can't. I could only attack with him if I give him the Alchemist's or the Ranger's Guile. I think I need to do that, and then I'm not sure. I'm going to attack with these two and hold these up and see what he does. Let's give it... Wait a minute. Oh, alright. Yeah, I was thinking the lifelink also because the Guile would have put him out of harm's way. Okay, we got a win. That's great. I'm very pleased. The Thrashing Brontodon is a really solid little card there. Vine, Malkin, eliminate. Yeah, I think we have to keep this. Interesting. Any reason not to block? I feel like that might be a better one to, yeah. I guess a zombie first and followed with the Malkin. The Malkin we'll use to make him bigger. Assuming we get that far. Massacre Wurm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need one more land and he can be a reality. Yeah. We need to keep one green up, which we will. I'm tempted to make him a 3-2 actually. Or I could make him a 3-4. Let's make him a 3-4. More of a threat. Okay. What the heck? Really? All right. I'm guessing he has stuff to do to try to pump it up, but maybe not. Maybe not. So sure, let's attack with our Malkin. See what he does. It is, but it depends on what he has open. I'm afraid of counter spells. He's playing a bunch of them. Well, obviously, he's doing this because he's trying to go for prowess effects, I guess, or the experimental over whatever it is. Overload. And he brought back another unsubstantiate. Good for him. And if he does a trick to prowess it with an opt or something, I can always just draw a card. This vine is really earning its keep. So what's it going to be, my fine opponent, Johnny Barrett? Rookie mistake. What does that do? Rookie mistake. Target sure, let's just do this now. Eliminate. Very interesting. Okay, we're going to we're going to save. We're going to try to. Wow, this is really interesting. I could do all sorts of things. He is tapped out. That's true. Let's do it. No, it's okay because what has he got? He has another substantiate. He can bounce that, which is actually kind of good for me. I actually like this line better. I understand what you guys are saying, but I think I like this line better. This eliminate can also get rid of him, just saying. The fact that he's stuck on 5 lands may be slowing him down, I don't know. Another one? Good for you. Yeah, he's just loaded with these overloads. Let's attack with both. We can surge something. And if that doesn't work, we can eliminate in response. Thank you so much for the follow, Warwater Turtle, and I love your handle. Thank you so much. Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. So that way they can trade. He becomes a 4/3. Let's eliminate. And then we can still follow with our oak. Wow. Cool. So we can put a counter on him to give him trample. We could put a counter on him to give him trample. Sorry, don't know what Pog is. Swing first? What about the training? He has spells. I can still play the Surge after the Kujimawatsas. I will follow your advice. Let's see where it may lead. Interesting. Okay. And he still has a denial. I think I'm going to save the Surge as you say. He'll take 4. Play of the game. And let's play a zombie. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I could have gotten... Type in punt. That was a punt. I mean, the fact that I have this still open is good. Oh, yes. Well said. So... Huh. Citizen training on him. They can trade. And he's had enough. Woo! Okay. I don't think we're going to get out of silver today, but maybe we can get close to the gold ranks. So we're 2-1. Let's go on. I apologize for not saying anything about your sign-off, Warwater Turtle. I hope to see you next time. This is an interesting one. We're on the draw. Any land will enable us to play something on turn 3, except for the come into play tapped one. I'll be honest, I'm tempted to mulligan since we are on the play. It's risky either way. Yeah, that is my inclination. Okay, that's better. And I think the scarring is going to go away. Okay, so we'll start with the vine. Let's hope that we get some actual reasonable creatures in the near future. I feel like this is a solid little card. I'm tempted to use him to draw a card, but let's see what he plays first. I think we're going to eliminate him. Okay, I can live with that, I guess. Not very exciting, but that's okay. Ornery to loft. So he can attack as a 4/4. I think I'd rather not. I could be offered the trade. What do you think? Offer the trade? I think it's a good thing to do because I think I need to leave the board as uncluttered as possible while I'm waiting for good stuff. Yeah. Okay. So he's got a trick. Yeah. That's assuming we draw it, of course. 2 track downs. Interesting. I guess he's going for a death touch deck. Yep, that's what it looks like. Alchemist's Gift, really? So fight fire with fire, right? I'm going to offer to trade this again. And this time I will... But again, I'm 2 for winning myself. I think I like your idea of blocking and then drawing a card. I think I like that better. I'm going to take 1 in the air for sure. Massacre Wurm would be very sweet right now. Let's see what he follows up. Ugh. Anything worth doing? No. Oh, not cool. I think I may have to waste this for this. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. 3 track downs. Right? Yeah, this is his 3rd one. What did he draw? Another fetid imp. Oh boy. Okay, so I want to get rid of something. So the question is, am I better off? I feel like the blood glut, whatever this thing is. Okay, so that resolves. So should I block and get rid of something? I feel like getting rid of the blood glutton, actually. Yeah, I think so. And let's do it with the gift, I guess. No, Titanic Growth. No, we'll save this for later in case we can sneak in a... if we can sneak in an attack later. And Death Touch it is. This is the Fetid Imp deck. Massacre Wurm? No. All I can do is 2 for 1 against this guy. Or I could just take 4 and see what happens. I think I have to just take 4. Go to 8 and then see what my next draw may bring. Massacre would be very sweet right now. That wasn't it. Okay, I think I need to block this time in order to buy a little bit more time. And they will trade. I don't need to do anything. Wow. It's embarrassing losing to a deck like this. Wurm. Oh, come on. That was 2 lands in a row, 3 lands in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this isn't the Wurm, then that's the game. That's game. So that was 3 lands in a row, 4 lands in a row. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay, we're at 2-2. I would very much like to get a 3rd win. So how about you 5? Any big plans for the weekend? How many creatures are in this deck? I feel like there are hardly any creatures. I think I have to keep this. What do you think? Keep or just hope for something better? You think it's good? I can't really do anything until turn 3, depending on what I draw. I do have 3 lands. I do have both of my colors. That is the upside. Wow. Yeah, main board duress, but you know what? What can I say? Next turn, the Mauler. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to offer a trade here. Agreed. Yep. The Eliminate will take care of this no matter how big it gets, assuming we stay alive that long. There it is. I'd like to Setessan Training. I feel like Setessan Training the Mauler, attack with both. If he trades, he'll get bigger. So that's my line right now. Swing, well, no, if I'm going to do Setessan Training, now would be the time. You've convinced me. Let's, or we could wait for the Setessan Training in case our Pteranodon shows up. let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh. He's playing 4 colors? That's pretty crazy. Okay, that's nice, and then I can still... I think we want to put this on the Mauler. Oh, Sanctums. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Let's put it on the Mauler. And let's swing. Too late. Too late, it's already done. Okay, not a problem. All these revitalizes. I could let it go and get my guy and make him a 5/5. I think that's what I want to do, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking let him die. He becomes a 5/5. I'll get my Thallid. Sorry guys, I'm going to follow this and see where it leads. I could eliminate him now. And that's what I'm going to do. Make him a 2/1, draw a card. So what do you think? Success in training on the Malkin or this guy? Any thoughts on that, my friends? I do like that. So he becomes a 3/1. Unless he gets rid of it in response, who knows? And what do we draw? Well, glad I got it off of the... Yeah, I was thinking of that. And sure, let's do that. And maybe we'll draw a creature that we can play. And the answer is holy moly. Ah, Sanctum. Huh. We'll end. He's going to start drawing cards. If he plays no creatures, can we possibly deal him lethal next turn? That would be very interesting. Ooh, that's annoying. Anything I can do about that? I guess not. Okay, good for you, my friend. Well, he did decent work. Ooh, Simulacrum. Oh. In a slow deck, that is a great card. All right, Massacre Wurm would be really nice about now. How about that? I need to get rid of the Simulacrum. Sorry, guys. That was it. That was a great top deck. No, I really wanted to get the Simulacrum off the board so that his blocking options would be, good lord, would be severely limited. The Sanctum, so he can tap one of my creatures. So he's obviously going to. Oh, he's going to attack. Well, he's really doing it, isn't he? Well, we can pump the daylights out of this guy. So let's see what he does. Yep. Okay. I think that's it. I think so. He's got no cards. Let's do one more just for the heck of it. Wow. So there's our third win. Very cool. Can we get a fourth? I feel like I'm looking for a bridge game. If he had, it would have been crazy, that's for sure. We move on. So I have to say, this deck is unlike any other that I've played in this format, and Apollo, I'm enjoying it. So, well done. Thank you for your help during the draft. I'm still not convinced it's a great deck, but it is an enjoyable deck, and that is ultimately the point, right? To be enjoying ourselves. Yeah, we'll keep this, I guess. I could actually enchant the Portcullis for when we draw a card. But anyway, we're keeping this. So he'll become a 2/3 defender if I do that. So we're actually curving out fine if we can get one more land. Too late, it's already on. Okay. There's our land. And And we can actually... Yeah. Well, let's draw one. And here's the guy that he can pump. Ooh. Interesting. I think we're going to archer this guy. Oh yeah, you're right. But first things first. Is he mono black? I don't know. Good lurker. Good for you. And he discarded the caged zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we need to play the Mauler. Or I could attack him. I can eliminate the devotee. I still have this guy to worry about. But then I can't do this. I think I need to... Let's just play the Mauler and pass the turn. Now I don't want to do that because I want to get him onto the board. Ah, lifelink. That's annoying. The Malkin is not bad. We can make him a 4 something, and then I can still do this. The Mauler, I don't think so. I think I like doing the Archer. I'll make him a 4/4, and if he attacks, I like the 4. I like this guy better. That's exactly right. So we're going to attack with just him. And if he trades, then he'll get bigger. And I think at the end of his turn, I am going to do this thing. He's got 2 of those? That's annoying. Right, and that's exactly what happened. Let's do this and draw a couple cards. There's one, and there's the other. And another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only play one of them. I think it's going to be the Oak. So I could send him in just to make him bigger. I don't think it's worth it right now. Lifelink. I would really like to get rid of that. If he has that thing that gives a death touch, then if I double block, it'll be a blowout. I really don't want him gaining more life. Any suggestions? Let it through or offer the trade? A lot of options. I could take the damage. I could just block with one. I could block with a couple. I'm going to let it through, see what happens. But it brings him up to 24, which I don't like. Not what I wanted. Let's attack with this guy. Yeah, he's gonna keep gaining life, so yeah. I am gonna double block this time and hope that that's not a trick. This will turn into a 4/4 though. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about that thing. Fetid imp. Blech. I could attack again, or I could leave it back as a blocker. Didn't I need that to deliver lethal? I don't even remember now. So the question at the moment is, should I bother to attack with this guy? All right. So that was another punt. For 4, that'll become a 5/5. Yeah, I came to the same decision, the same conclusion. Massacre Wurm would get rid of this oh boy. This guy is, yeah. Well, that pretty much says it all, right? Ooh! That's very bad. I don't know, I don't have anything that can deal with that. Death Touch. Yeah. It's zombie. Well, that's just stupid. Yeah, I don't have any good... The only thing I can hope for at this point is to deck him, except he's got more cards in his library than I do. Alright. Alright, I need to think of some way that I could possibly win. I need to make him make a mistake or something. But to just play this, I don't know, for the best is not going to get me anywhere. So I feel like that was just a punt on him. Oh, he's getting it back. I'm gonna have to sack another creature. Good lord, and that's not what I wanted. Ugh. I got nothing. He has a superior black-green deck to my black-green deck. Let's see, I can pump him, so that might be worthwhile. I'm not attacking anytime soon, so I think it has to be the oak. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 8, 9, 10 out of my 17 lands. Yeah, Mana Flood is bad. Well, he has 10 lands also, so. I'll let him taste the full flavor of his victory. He has 2 of them. Can't block him. Unless a damnation magically shows up, this game is undoubtedly lost. No good. Okay. That is all. I'll tell you, I was hoping to get to 5 wins because I do subscribe to the Stream Elements challenges. And one of the ones is if you can send in a video with 5 or more wins in an event like this, then I get some prizes. But not today. And speaking of prizes, anybody out there, let's see you on our Discord. I have a ton of bonus codes to give away on Arena. Show up on Discord and claim them, and I would be happy to send them to you. The only thing it costs is showing up in my Discord. Okay? Sure, let's claim our prize. Do I have time? I have time for like 1 game of Brawl, maybe? Anybody want to sit through a game of Brawl? Spark Hunter Massacre? If anybody's interested in a... Okay, so sure, let's do... Whoops. I don't want to get any packs. Why'd I do that? Okay, so let's see what we've got. So this is... It's not a great deck, but it's an interesting deck. It's all Vigilance with green-white creatures. This is just straight blue control. This is just what it looks like. This is only instant. This is only instants and flash spells. This is mono black with literally brawn. Nothing to talk about. This is a deck that tries to take advantage of lots of card draw. This is a menace deck, which is so-so. All these others are just old and pretty much out of date. Let's try the flashy brawl. It's kind of interesting. And we're going to end at 6, or when we win a game, whichever comes first. Oh, he's playing this guy. That's annoying. It is black and blue. This is not a good opening hand. This is a slightly better opening hand. We will keep this. And we'll do this to get a swamp. Probably should have gone to 6 cards, actually. I have a lot of cheap spells in this, so sure, I'm willing to. Let's see what we've got. This is an annoying commander to play against, I'll tell you that. Get rid of him now? No, let's take 1 damage and see what he does. Why was I not allowed to do this at the end of his turn? Maybe I just yeah, I don't know. I should still be able to do instants at the end of his turn, right? Yeah, let's do this now. I could have done him. But I do like the idea of getting him into play.
Close your eyes and dream of me. The shadows awaken.
So is he going to play him again, or is he going to play something else? I think we're about to find out. I could kill it now. Yeah, this is flash. Let's attack. See what he does. Yeah. Let's see what he does. And we can do a bunch of things. during his turn. What is the ultimate on this thing? I can't remember. Cast up from the... That's funny. Well, that's okay. I run the Elder spell also.
Never forget my voice.
I can play it on the next turn. I think we're going to get rid of that. Let's see. When this deals damage to me... Ah. Now let's get rid of it. And we are going to get him into play again.
The regrets of the dead, the shadows awaken.
He's still got a fistful of cards there, so this game is a long way from over. See what I mean? See, we don't want to do that, so we could get rid of his Cavalier, which I think I'd like to do.
Given form.
I feel like this game is slowly slipping out of my grasp. See what I mean? I would very much like to draw a kill spell next. Any possibility of actually decking him? Seems unlikely. Would have come in handy before. And let's play this guy. At least we can triple block if need be. What does he have here? Ooh. Reach, trample, the murderous rider. What else has he got? Grim Tutor. Ooh, Liliana. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, we're going to do that next turn for sure. Assuming it stays in play. And if he plays anything worthwhile, 1, 2, 3, we can counter it. What's this person? Oh, Guilford. Do something. Ooh. That's too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can still play it. Let's discard that and that. Anything else I can do? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't much matter. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we need to stand pat and either counter something or flash it into play. That's a good one. Oh, except. Okay. Or he could just.
Got an axe to grind.
Maybe he's got an appointment, because the outcome of that game was by no means clear. And as you say, just in time, because it's like a minute before 6. Okay, I would have been curious to see if a win to win, which is absolutely true. So good to see you again. Welcome back, War Water. Can I call you WWT or just Turtle? Is that okay? Or do you prefer War Water? What do you think? Okay, but it is 6 o'clock. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm gonna get on to other things. Thank you to all of you for making the stream as great as it was. We did a little bit better with our M21 than we had been, so I guess that's something. Yeah, do you know what you're going to be changing it to? Have a good night, Apollo. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you for all of your excellent counsel and support. Something Fox. I like it. I like it. So I hope you'll come back and let us know. Well, when you come back, if you've already changed your name, please flag your presence as somebody who is a returning visitor, right? Because if you have a new name, I'm not going to recognize it. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to try to remember to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go and see if there's anybody worth raiding. Scotty Nod is good. Okay, he's a good friend of mine. He's a really good player. He's a great streamer too. We're going to do that, and I don't often get a chance to reciprocate his support of me. So, raid Scotty Nada. I really think you'll enjoy his stream. He's a great guy. Okay, so I will stick around just to say hello to him, and I say thank you to everybody. Have a great weekend. Take care. Hope to see you again next time.